Hello, hi. Have you ever wondered how to create a good volumetric fog in Godot which actually can spread to light sources? Well, I have a good news for you. But before we jump into the solution, let's take a step back and tackle a very few important philosophical questions. Like, what came first? The chicken or the egg? Or is it ever flat or round? Alright, now that we have gotten this out of our system, let's talk about the volumetric fog. What is volumetric fog? How is it? When is it? Well, I actually asked ChatGPT to describe it like it was writing a dissertation. So, for the nerds among you, you are covered. Take a look. For everyone else, let's just dive right in and see how to make a one in Godot. Was it too fast for you? No worries, let's play it in slow-mo. So, you click on the other node. You search for the node. You click create node. You click here, search for world environment. Create world environment. Click here, select new environment. Click on this environment. Click down volumetric fog. Click enable density scroll to the left, then back here, click here, search fog volume, create, then back, click on the node, search for directional light, create light energy to bigger value, then resources, right click, create resources, shader, make sure mode is fog, create, right click, create resources, shader material, click, save, select material, drag shader to the material, select fog volume, drag material to fog volume. Now that we have a basic setup, what next? Well, fog shaders have few properties you can play with: density, albedo, and SDF. You can tweak them however you want, adjust density, map albedo to world positions, and voila, you have a color for fog. Nice, isn't it? You're probably wondering, well, that's cool, but what about the thing you have promised with lights and everything? Patience, my friends, patience. Take a deep breath. I could explain all the shader stuff in deep, boring details, but let's be real. You came here to grab a ready-made solution, like any true professional developer would. So here's what's happening here. I made a simple shader, it looks through each light, figures out light position radius, controls how the fog spreads, tints the fog based on the closest light. Simple, right? It only took me one tutorial video on YouTube, few misleading answers for ChatGPT, 8 hours, and unhealthy amount of nicotine. But hey, I'm still standing. Well, technically I'm still sitting. Should probably stand up at some point, maybe even touch a grass or something. Anyway, back to the logic, the main loop does all the heavy lifting. When we add noise, control density for step, add flickering, add color, and blah 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 boring stuff. Let's see it in Inspector. You will have access to tweak light position, light radii, light colors, light count, fog density, fog size, spread progress, no fog threshold, light effective threshold, flicker strength, flicker speed, noise texture, noise scale, noise fell off. Yeah, that's a lot. Take a few seconds to breathe. And now, the best part. I attach a GitHub repo link in the description so you can grab the code and start playing with it right away. You might ask, why didn't I say that in the beginning? Well, my dear friend, I have a very simple answer for you. I don't know. Anyhow, grab the code, mess with it, break it, rebuild it, make it your own, and remember, We don't solve problems, we create them.